Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, guys. To all you invisible people watching this stream. How is everyone? Good morning. How was everyone? Yesterday was an absolute corker. 2 trades. 2 beautiful trades. Got flies on one of them as well. Really good. I think. Right, we are on. Right. So yesterday's trade on NAS. I haven't got the. So I took 168 from yesterday's trade, which you're seeing we took a partial, and then we closed off with another $80, I think it was, which took us to 168. So for January, we're back in profit, $164 up. So a good start to January. Happy with that. Let's make a move. Let's get amongst it, eh? Get your brew. Get your brew. You better like that. Fucking hell, that was hot. Jesus Christ. Awful camera, this phone. Okay. Right, gold, let's have a look. So, where did the daily close? Let me just quickly flick through the dailies. So the EU daily, NAS daily is not too bad. Ooh, EU looks pretty nice. Good to see a push here. Okay, let's do a top down on EU first. Because we might. Okay, so monthly doesn't really give us much. We did close bullish, but we didn't break above any highs. I need to make sure that this is. How's that? Is that better? I don't want to be too loud where I'm screaming in people's ears. So the monthly could flip at any point. Doesn't really give us much info. Weekly closed bearish. Back into the range. You tested the high, you closed back in, a nice fake out, then you had a top wick and a flip to the downside. That would have been nice at the start of the week. I know we did catch a beautiful trade yesterday, and that sort of initiated the move yesterday, so that was nice. But how do we grab more? Where's the next range? So the weekly, where could we see this weekly come down to? That's our question. Okay, well, if we look left, we can see the all seem to come down to this level. If we're in between this and this, no, they don't. What is this? What did this do with this? We'd have to mark that up. Mark this up. Okay, we haven't actually closed below this level. That's the weekly. There's another weekly range here, which is pretty annoying. They do seem to come through, but we are at a rejection area. So what is price gonna do now? Yeah, look. This is a bit rejection area. So I think we need a close below that, even when you close below that though. So if that's the case, could we see a rejection from this level? Could we get a flip on this to the upside? It might be tricky taking sellers below you now that we've filled this range on the weekly. That's the daily range. Broke below. We had a top wick. We should be coming down to the next range on the daily, which is here. But we've missed this move, I think, guys. I don't know whether we can get it. Miss. 4, 3, 2. I'll tell you what I am interested in though. I'm interested in this weekly flipping to the upside, believe it or not. Right. I just don't know how far we need to push down. If 3, there's 2 hours left of the 3. The 2's just broke out to the downside. If we can get a 2 close above here, it's above. If we can get a 2-hour close above, I'll look at buys up. But at the moment, I can't really do anything because we broke the low. We've sort of filled the range now. But if we get something like this back up on the 2-hour, then I will be willing to take buys up at least to the highs, because that would be the daily faking out back to the upside and the weekly. And you might ask why. Well, previous data can reject from this level. Okay, when you reject from this, that's where you get the flip on the higher time frame. So if we can come down to these levels, I wouldn't take a wing back buy because we already had a wick to that area and we broke out to the downside. So I think I'd just be interested in coming back above, really. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at gold. See, gold and NAS, they look similar. Have a look at gold first. So on gold, monthly's still pushing, doesn't give us much info. We did get a bearish close on the weekly, so this weekly can flip to the downside at any point. Okay, can flick to the downside, flip to the downside at any point, and there's 3 days left of it. So if it's going to do, it's probably going to start doing it now, right? If it's going to do it, that is. If we get a weekly close, then we could look at something like this bottom wick, and then to carry on with all-time highs. But at the moment, this weekly can still do anything. Now, the daily is still bullish. Daily's still bullish, right? And the next range to fill is this. Okay, that's the next range. There's nowhere else to go apart from that level. We are in between this and this. See how the light of that now. Yeah. So in between that and that, a 4, 5, 4, 2. So could this daily flip to the upside? And if it does, could we not just get buy stops on the other side? Potentially. But what we do know is if we look left, is when we hit these levels, I know we're not quite there, we've sort of broke above it, but you do tend to get a pullback. And where's the pullback? Well, the pullback comes to here. So we've already done that pullback. And then what happens with this? It stays bearish, but it has a top wick. We haven't had the top wick yet. So I would be interested in looking at closures back above ranges to take buys up for the daily to flip. That's what I'd be after today, really. And if we're going to get that, how would it look? Well, we would look for, ideally, fake out back to the area. And let me put this purple, this purple. I would look at a fake out to the downside and then back into the area. But the issue we've got is we've hardly got any ranges. So we've got that. The 4's bearish still, but did it close below? It's no, so we've closed respecting. So if we get a forward bullish close like this, the next 4, we could probably get a bottom wick and then a flip. But the 4 hasn't closed yet. So technically, this still gives this candle a chance to flip to the downside. Okay. Now, what else have we got? If we can get maybe a 3, not 3, 2, close back in. That was the trade there. Missed it. So look, this is what I wanted to see. Right, fake out to the downside, and then a fake out back into the area, which is there. Then a bottom wick, and then buys up. So that was our trade this morning. At the moment. So where is the next movement on the 2? So the next movement on the 2 is, I would say, this area here. That's our next target. So I just don't like how this is probably going to go without us here, guys. Can we really get in? I would have liked a bottom wick. There is another range here, but it is a minor support. You come straight through on the hourlies, but what I'm saying is you might get a rejection around here. So I think if we get an hour close above that, I think I'd be interested in buys up after a pullback. Okay, so buys above, closure. We've missed the 2-hour entry. The 2-hour entry was down here. This was the 2-hour entry. So if we get a 1 hour close above that, fantastic. I'll be in for buys. If to take sells now, you would need a 2 hour close back below 4458 at least. Okay, sorry, to take sells. So there's nothing we can really do at the moment. We need to see how this 1 hour is going to close. Hopefully it'll close above 4468. So if we get something like this, so if we think the 4 is going to push and fake out, where can the 4 land? There's 2 hours left of the 4. 2 hours left of the 4. How high can this 4 go? It might not drive up. What we might get is something like a close like that, and then the next 4 bottom wick to then come up. And within that 4, that's where we get our 1 hour close above. Then we take the trade. Or if this 4 comes up and closes like that, good, we'll have the hour close above, but then we would need a steep bottom wick. And the reason we'd need a steep bottom wick, because it would be the new 4 hour open. So we would need a steep bottom wick and then a flip to come up. So yeah, once we come into this range, I'm interested in buys up. In regards to wing back buys, if we come back down for a bottom wick, I don't think we can do it. On the flip side, what there is, right, if we look left, and let's look at the times we've closed below this level. We closed below this level here and here. This one came straight back into the area, right? Carried on up. Look what this one done. This one came into the area, tapped this level, dropped through the floor. Might be worth having this sneaky, just to see if that's gonna tap. We might have a bring back sell from here. If we do, let's have a look what this looks like. So we need to see what this looks like here. So look, up, tap, bounce. So could we see? I might take a seller here, guys, which is riskier because probability-wise, it's like 50-50 if you're going to reject from there. This would be tight stops though, because I just want to look left to see if this could be it. So we already come up once. We tap it again, guys. I think I'm going to be interested in a sell from 4467 if we can come up. I can't take buys unless I get a 1 hour close above, but if we reject from there, that is really nice. What a doji candle. I'd only be $100 risk. You could even do less risk, really. It's such a high risk to reward. I might put a bloody $50 on it. Because what you're looking at is, you're basically one of two things are going to happen. You're either going to do this up, or you're going to do this where we've came up and then reject. And if we are going to do that, it's a hell of a risk to reward. Get all the way down. Might have a sneaky $50 on that, guys. This is what I'm saying. So it's a 50k account. $50 are absolutely buttons, pennies. Because that's what we're looking at. This we are looking at. So if you put $50 on and let it rock, because probability wise it's not the best, it's literally 50-50, right? So you say, okay, what am I willing to risk to see if I'm right? Oh, let's have a look. Oh God, guys, what is this one? Alright, guys, I'm in for a sell here. I'm in for a sell. Where is the 15? Stops are tight. $60. I've got $60 on this. I'm in, right? Remember, it's 50-50. This is a 50-50 probability wise, but the risk to reward is humongous. Okay. If we break the high, then it's probably not what we thought it could be. But if we reject now, so what we're trying to see now is if we get something like, we should drop hard if we're right. Yeah, we literally should get a 15. What drops back below here? We need a 15 close below here now. If we get a 15 close below here, I think that'd be interesting to sell then. But what would that be then? Because the fours broke out. We'd need to see how the 4 closes at that point. But yeah, that's what I've got going on. Where would I take partial move to break even? I don't know if I would. I think I'd just maybe here. Yeah, that's where we're going to take partial move to break even. But guys, yeah, I'm in on this. Only $50, very low risk. Okay, while that's going on, let's have a look at NAS. Let's have a look at NAS here. So we know what the score is with gold. We need to take an hour close above, right? Or if price comes down, we can potentially take a 15 sells below here. Sells below 15-minute closure potential. There we go. There's the flip. There's the flip. Can we drive down? So we're up $36. We're up 36. We need a 15-minute close basically. So we've got 9 minutes. So this, you know, we're not in the clear yet. Once we get a 15-minute bearish close, we could be pretty good. Why is this not working? Still on a one. Am I still live, guys? Good morning, Bertha. How are you doing? Right, NAS. Let's have a look what NAS is doing. So monthlies are bearish, but doesn't mean much, so we disregard them monthly for now. Weekly, we need to see what the weekly is going to do, basically. We need to see if this weekly is going to flip or whether it's going to close above. Because at the moment, we're going into this sort of wedge. Yeah. We're going into this wedge. So where are we going to move from here? So it's pretty tricky at the moment. What we do know is we've sort of tapped previous... Right, we're pushing up now as well. So we've tapped previous support level. So this weekly could flip at any point. There's still 3 days left of it. Okay. Now, if it's going to flip, what would it look like on the dailies? Well, first, you would expect the daily to close respecting A zone. We've now closed respecting A zone. Okay. We've got wicks to the area, wicks to the area. You could argue and say that really. This one broke out. But I think for this case, we're going to go off the top of here. So we have respect. I don't like how there's no top wicks on either of them though. You would imagine one would need a top wick. If this daily had a top wick, then I'd be more interested in sells, right? Because we've closed respecting. But at the moment, there's still enough time for this daily to flip to the upside and then still flip back to the downside. So it's a bit of a tricky one. I think if we got a daily bearish close from this level, you'd be looking at something like this. And then all you would want the next day is a candle open up, push up, break the high, and then flip bearish, and then you'd be looking at sells. So if we can get a bearish close today, fantastic. But this daily, where can this daily go? Well, this daily could push up. Where's the next daily range? Jesus almighty. So that's the sort of next range. And then to the downside, we're looking at that. And the reason why I'm looking at that is this here, but also wicks before rejections. Actually, no, say that. I'd actually say this level. Yeah, that's my range. So, but can this daily come down with one candle all the way to here? Not really. What tends to happen, it tends to come to this area, around here. So we'll mark this up like that. So we could take sells down to that, and we can also take buys up to the next range, even though we haven't broke above. And the reason being is I'm not sure if this range is right. You've got an air that's better fitting, but where we are here, it sort of looks like it's created a new range, so that's why I'm just sort of having that area. So if we know the daily can do anything, we're going to have to use the lower time frames. And then what's going on with the lower time frame? So we're in this messy range moment, which is here. Like that, I would say. We closed respected. We've got a big, massive fair value gap to fill, but we haven't. Tap back down. I would be interested in potentially wing back buys. Wing back buys from these levels. So Because what we're looking at is you tend to reject even before drive down. And if this is the first time coming back down here, could we see another rejection from this level potentially? You might find that be able to get out as well. So the way you would get out is if price, let's say, broke below this level, you'd look to get out. You'd just, you'd probably just close out anyway, because what you're expecting is price, as long as price stays above 25434, then you should be good on this to come back up. You do have so this could catch you out, because what we're looking at now is you tap, you then close respecting, and a new candle comes down and smashes you. So that wouldn't play out. You'd have to look on a lower time frame how you would manage that. Where would stops be? I would probably just have stops below these levels, maybe like that. This one, I know we were bullish here, but we're coming from this level. Yeah, I think I would have stops like that. But take partial move to break even would probably have to be this level. And that's not very much, but see how we tap it, we reject, and then we tap it. So we'll go down the lower time frame and then you drop. So that would avoid you getting stopped if you go risk free there. But the others tend to tap and just pull away straight away. But we'd have to have a look at the lower time frames. So we'll do that shortly. Our gold's dropping nicely. We're up $67, which is really nice. Another tap, another tap. Yeah, I like this area, guys. This one comes straight through, so we'll mark this up and see what this looks like. Let's mark this up here. This one actually closed below, but still played out. But yeah, I could probably see it drop back to that, really. Let's go to the... so that means nothing is really helping us. How long could it take to drop down there? Well, one candle from here. Yeah, one candle. That one doesn't tap it. Candle. Two candles to get 4 candles. This might be a case of leaving on throughout the day. So I do like this as a wing back buy. This might be a case of leaving on. Let me just go to the 15 to see what this looks like. So we do tap and then we pull away. That'd be too tight to go. It's 31 pips, 60 pips. All right, okay, so not that much. So if we brought this to here, what this would mean is if we tap and pull away, we go risk free. If price does want to flip and drive down, then we're sound, we're fine. But on the downside is we tap here, we come up. If we go risk free here, the next candle's going to come down and stop us out at break even. So we either need to disregard this one, go back to original, which was, I believe, was there, or we need to. There's one more came straight through. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I do like that wick to the area there. I really like this. This is the one we drove through. So yeah, tap, pull back. So you'd have to decide whether you go risk free here or you go risk free here. It's a case of either going to hit stops or you're going to take partial move to break even. There's no way of sort of managing risk, if you like. But I do like this. I mean, look at all these. We come, we tap, we pull back. Yeah, I do like that. I'm going to be having that on as a wing back buy. It might not get down there though. This is the thing. Wing back buys. This would be our take partial move to break even. and this would be our stop loss. And that's what we've got for, this is a sort of this might happen in New York basically. 15's closed bearish on gold. Let's have a look. Okay, it's not a bad close, but what you find is you tend to drop aggressively. So I'm not too sure. We're gonna have to go risk free once we tap this level. Now there, on there, because we might just tap, break the highs, and then come down. That's what could happen. So, let's see. Get on. If this 15 now comes back down, breaks a low again, we will go risk free. So we need a top wick on this 15, which it's doing now, but this top wick can come and test the previous wick. So you technically could have a wick that does that and then still flip. Okay. So once we flip back to the downside, we'll go risk free. So actually what we'll do is we'll layer on here. And then once that flips, we'll go risk free. And we're pushing up now though. We're still not out in the loop, anything can still happen on this. But on NAS, so that's the 4 hour, we'll get this on the trade IDs shortly. And the thing with this, if we are right, we could see at least these levels getting tapped to 25641. But we could, my target would be this would be my target. 25807, and what this would be going off is a bottom wick off the daily, like that. Okay, and then I'm expecting either a flip of the daily, or if we do close bearish, then the next daily to come up. But at that point, you're probably thinking, okay, we're bearish. So, but what could happen now? Here's the thing. What could happen now? So we've closed respecting this level on the 4. What tends to happen? You tend to pull back. Where do we pull back to? Well, we're expecting price to come all the way back down to these levels. So, back this up. That's the sort of range we're in on the 4. So could we take sells down? I don't think we can, because 4 hour hasn't closed. I mean, this 4 is likely just going to drive straight down. But that would be the forward target range, yeah. That's the next target. 3. Deal with. 2's got no bottom wick, so that's not bad, because what that means is we've got more of a chance for this 2 to close bullish, and it might give us a pullback in order to get in to take the sells. That's what I sort of need, really. When price just moves down like this straight, it's hard to get in because you need a pullback. But the 2 is kind of free falling, really. These levels you can't reject from here. But the 2 technically should be free falling down. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything here. The 2's at the top wick. We've got no bottom wick on the 2, so this makes it even more dangerous, because it means this 2 could close bullish. However, there is a minor support here as well, which we are hitting. And it is just a minor support. We might get stopped on Goldie. It's coming back up. But it's an area where if you close respecting, you might just get a pop to here. If we get a pop to there, could we take a wing back buy? Take the buys. Not sure how we take the buys for me, guys. You can pop straight through. But how would I get the sells? How can I get the sells here? Let's find the next hourly zone. There's a zone there, I would say. It's all over the place here. Yeah, so that's an hourly range there. If you get an hour close below that, what happens to price? Well, you tend to then push through. They all tend to push through. Apart from this one faked out. Back in. But you did push eventually. So if you get an hour close below this, we could, as long as we don't tap this level at 25543. I tell you what, if this 1 hour comes through, oh, we're gonna get stopped on gold. If this 1 hour comes through, if this 1 hour comes down to here, I'll take wing back buy. Tight stops. Stops would be like that. But if the 1 hour closes below and doesn't drive, then we can take the sells down. Oh, we're there. We've had a 1 hour close below. We've had a close below. Didn't work. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Delete. Get rid of this. Delete. Yeah, I'm waiting on a 1 hour close above. Get 1 hour close above, I'll be interested in the buys up. After a bottom wick. And gold, so we'll come back to gold. On NAS, I believe we've had the 1 hour close below. Then we've had the top wick, but we didn't try. Left 20 minutes left. They all tend to come and tap this level, you see. That's what I'm interested in. Yeah, they all come and tap this level. So, does this mean that? Very close back in. How did you do that? 15. 6 minutes left for the 15. If we can get a close back below, if I can get a 15 close back below here, we'll look to get in. It's a lovely ability grab. It's at a level where you have broke below zone, right? But you don't know if this is because this is this gap. So did you close below? Now if we flip here for 1, it's a bit too far for me to get sell stops underneath. But you do tend to just get a nice pop down. All the candles tend to pop at this 25541, apart from this level. This is the only one who didn't. But if it's going to go, it's probably going to go. I close back into the area. Interesting. 30 close back in. But the hour can still flip. If the hour's going to flip, that means this 30 would have to like really drive down. Like so. If we're going to get that, what's it going to look like? What's this going to look like? Oh, look at the one now. Yeah, we need a 1 hour close above in order to take buys up. Is this going to flip? That's the question. When have we ever closed below there like that? Never really done it. This one, then we come back up. We haven't tapped that level. Probability wise, this should flip to the downside. The hour closes back in. Don't like how it came down and done a bottom wick. 15 doesn't know what it wants to do now. Need to break this high again. Because we could technically just get a sell stop underneath now, but I don't like when price has sort of done this bottom wick. You might as well wait for the 15 to close, and if the 15 can close below this level and I get a top wick, I might get a trade off the next 15. But that would be saying that the 30 then is going to drive. That's what you're saying, the 30 is going to drive. And if this 15 closes bullish, then it's less unlikely it's going to drive, but we'll see. Let's see. How is this 15 going to close? Why did we grab liquidity there? Get another wick though. Like, see, we don't want the 1 to close back in, because that would screw the whole idea. So we need the 1 to stay bearish, and if it's going to stay bearish, it's going to be this next 15. Wasn't bullish. Might have to wait for the 1, guys. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell stop under here until the 1 closes. Right? You get activated there. Stops could just be here. Stop loss. take past move to break even as this level. Okay, so okay guys, I've got a sell stop on. It might not get activated. Okay, if the one closes back in, we're just going to delete. Take past move to break even is 2-5 thing. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we'll be back in a second, guys. Here we go. There's 15 now. Means this 30 would have to really drive down. If the 5, I was going to say if the 5 closes below, we could look at taking the 5. I think the 5 has to low. I'm expecting this 15 to just get a straight pop through. Okay, so I'm expecting this 15 or this 30 to get a straight pop through. 8 minutes left of it. Because this would be the 1 hour flipping, and if you look at the 1's going to close shortly. If we don't get activated and the 15 closes like this, wait for a top wick, and then we get a sell stop underneath that. But currently I've got a sell stop underneath. Four's got 1 hour left of it. So basically what we need to look at to see if this 4 can actually come all the way through from this level. Well, I think it can. I think it can, so it can. This 4 comes. Have to top wick that though. We didn't really get that top wick, did we? So the 1 hour's about to close. Now we've got to work out and go, okay, do we wait for the top wick first? Because new 1, you're going to get a top wick, but how steep of this top wick is it going to be? We have had a grab. Do we hold? I'm interested now, there's 15 closes. Really needed this 15 to drive. It's look nice, like it is a nice. Well, at least to here anyway. That's where I would like my 1 to go. What happened on the first candle? I don't know what that one. It's quite a strong zone, this area now. the daily really come down to that level. So once the daily's closed above here, where does the next daily go? Well, at the end, this daily can come all the way down. We might get activated here, guys. Might get activated. I just don't know whether we need to break some highs to carry on. Got some lovely grabs. This would be my take passing route of break even. We need to work out whether we need to. Tell you what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Full TP is 25404. I wish I could listen to some tunes. Have some proper tunes in the background. If anybody knows how I can play my own tunes on YouTube, let me know. Oh, we've been activated, guys. So I've got not ideal before the hour, because the hour's about to close, but I am in on sells on this. I'm only $100 risk. Stops above the 30. So I'm expecting price to open up and give us a clean pop down. That's my full TP because I've got a wing back buy there. I'm expecting rejection from that area. It looks like price can sort of move up without coming to tap this area. You've got to go risk free round here, right? And I was about to get that on the trade ideas. So we're up $12 so far, but the hour is about to close. Hopefully the new one will open up. We don't want a no bottom wick. That's not what we want. Okay. See if we can get a nice pop through. I will be going risk free as soon as we tap this level. But that's a lovely 15-minute close. The last thing we want though is a fake out. If we get a fake out, we're goosed basically. This is more off the 1 hour. So this is more of the one. Once the one closes below this level, which we had that with that first one, this is now confirmed it really. You tend to come through to at least these levels. That's what tends to happen, but you can reject for me. We reject for me at once. Let's see if I can get, if price pulls back, we might have another sell stop underneath. If we can pull back to this level here, we'll have another entry. But we might just see a clean pop through here. I've got on the MT4, we've got no bottom wick on that 15. So that means one of two things. One, it means that the likelihood of the next candle closing bullish is there, but also two, it means it's because we're aggressively going to push through. And what you find is when price aggressively pushes, sometimes it hasn't got time to leave bottom and top wicks because price just wants to drive. Okay, so let's see if we can get a nice pop through. We're up $25 so far. $18 pips, 6 days, 17 pips, 1 to 1. So what could happen? We could pop to this and reject. Now I am debating whether to have a wing back buy on here, but I don't know whether I like it because you can also drive through off the daily. So if we look at the daily candle, this daily, even from this height, can actually pull all the way back down to here. So I would much prefer these wing back buys. 25404 be the weekly pulling back. Yeah, I would much prefer that. So as long as we don't get a close back above 25583, we should be good on this. We should be good. Okay guys, I'm going to take some partial. Oh shit. What the fuck's not letting me take any partial? It's because it's low, that's why. 4.7, guys, I couldn't take any fucking partial there. That is annoying. Yeah, let's see what happens here. You can reject for me, guys. I couldn't get any partial off. I haven't even gone risk free at the moment. The issue I had is when my screen pops off MT4 and you go to the volume, normally on my other ones, it's got the volume what you've entered the trade in on there because you've clicked modify. But on here, it didn't do that, which was a proper pain there. So hopefully we will just get a straight pop through and come down to these levels. But I'm not risk free. But yeah, it's an area you can reject from. That was pretty annoying. Look, this is what we don't like. So you could actually pull back to here. Now. And come back down again for another stop. It's basically back to the entry. Come on, get down. I mean, I took like took like $5. $5. I don't think I'm going to take this wing back by, guys. This is probably out of a question. Oh, wait, the hour is closed on gold. Oh, look at the hour on gold, you naughty. Right, that, if we got a fake out here on the 15, we didn't actually, but I wanted a fake out. This 15 can just plummet, which as, yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. The only time we've closed respecting is these levels, so we could easily come and see 4, 4, 4, 5 levels. Naz is dropping nicely. Guys, I'm going to be taking a partial now. Okay, I think we talk $60, and I'm going to go risk free. Okay, nice win for the stream, guys. Let's see if we can drive down. My full TP is 25404. Okay, 25404. Okay, just one. Which is so that's what I've got me full TP, and the reason being there's an OB here. I have got a wing back buy area here, but OB. So well done, guys. Nice trade for the stream. We'll see how that gets on. So another win. Let's update the logbook. 7. We're in on. Let's have a look at gold, because gold. Oh, look at that. If that 1 hour had closed like that, honestly, we probably would have been in sell straight away. Because the only time the ones have closed respecting, the next one, look at the one, just flies down. But if the 15 closed below this level, I am interested in sells down, because the one can come to this. The one can come to this level at least. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. This one doesn't quite make it, but this probably didn't have the 15 close below. So if we get a 15-minute close below 4458, I am interested in taking sells down. Right, I'm not sure we're going to drive as such, but that would be full TP, I would think. So let's see if the 15 can close below this level. So log 15 down, tap. 15 actually closed respecting, and still pushes. So it might be worth just taking this 15. I tell you what, if this 15 closes like this, gives us a top wick, we might just be getting in. The only issue we've got is stops are high. Stops would have to be above this. Can't see us pulling back really. As long as this doesn't come and fill the range. I'm not sure we're going to get much of it either. Top width, I mean. The last 5 minutes, we might be getting in off this 15, guys. I know this 15 closes. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I need a 15 close. 115 can come all the way through, right? We know that. 115 can come all the way through. But if it doesn't, then top wick, and then sells. Underneath the new 15. So as long as this 15 closes below this level, think. We need a 15 close below there, because if we don't, we could end up like that. So as long as the 15 close below here, we might be getting in, guys. Stop loss would be here. Four, 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 6, 3, 6, 3, 5. Stop loss would be 4, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8. TP1 would be 0, 6, and TP2 would be 3.87. Okay, but this 15's got to close below. If it doesn't, you see, right? If it doesn't, we could then see a pullback back to 4469, where we could potentially take a wing back sell. Okay, so that is another potential area, but we've got to close below this. Yeah, got to close below this level. Stand by, guys. We're still in on NAS. It's going well. Come on, the 15. We need a 15 close below you guys. 4, 4, 6, 4. That's what we need. Hell of a wick down. If not, we'd probably need a pullback to this level. We could just wait for a 5 close back below the worst case. It's a hell of a 5 candle that though. It's an awful lot, guys. Awful, I tell thee. It's not ideal. I think I'm probably going to wait for a 5 close below now. If I get a 5 close below, I'll be looking to get in. Or now, if we can pull back to this level, might be interested in wing back and sell. This. See, I can't take this. I'm not in this, guys, right? There's no sell stop here yet. I've got to wait for the 15 didn't close below this level. Okay. If the 5 closes below, then we get a top wick, potentially we can take it. But yeah, I'm expecting a pull back to here. And then maybe a flip. Something like this. And a flip down. To be honest, the pullback might only come to here. Because look at this 15. This 15 closed like that. Be on this, you know. Which is tricky, yeah. Have to go risk free on there. NAS is still pushing. Yeah, look, here we go. Back up, back up. Five's going to close a bullish. Ooh, plot twist. That's a 3. Just be patient. Be patient. That push down would have been lovely. Why did this 5 do this? So this is what? Because we never, when we drive through this range, we normally just drive through. We don't reject. If we reject, we do this straight back up. So I'm just not sure whether it's going to play out now. But if I get 15 close below, then yeah, we'll take it. If the 5 close below, I need a steep top wick. We get the steep top wick, we'll have a sell stop under. Can't take unless the 15 close below there, guys, unfortunately. Let's see what the 30s do. So yeah, so look, it's all on this 30 now. If this 30 close respecting here, I can see it's pushing back up. But if it closes below top wick, we could then push back down. So we've got to ideally close below this level, which is the next 15, like I said. 30 close below here. Let's have a look what happens. Respecting straight back up. Tell you what though, if we close respecting, we could potentially get these sells at 4461. NAS is flying, guys. Look at NAS go. Because the one's not broke out, so it can't really take buys up. Can't really take buys up. It's all on this 30. What this 30 is going to do. That's it. 5 might close. Yeah, this might down here. This 5 close like this, we get top wick. In. That would probably say we're going to just drive down with this 15, this 30. Well, the 15 still not broke to the downside. Don't go without us. 3 minutes. Oh, this could easy drive through here. Don't go without us. Please don't go. That's it. The 15 can flip to the upside at any point. It wants to pop. Does it wants to pop? That is 3 minutes about to close and 1 minute 23. Pop without us. Three's about to close. See if we can get a top wick on this 3. There's only 1 minute 30 left. Can this drive this next 3? Yeah, this could easily open up and just get a nice pop down. Go without us. I'm hoping it doesn't and the 5 closes nicely. Because remember the 15 can pull back at any point. The 30 hasn't closed yet. So if the 30 closes below, we could actually see a top wick to here. We'll have to look at another entry, 4, 4, 6, 7. But we'll have sell stops underneath anyway. As long as the 30 closes below. Eight. We need the 30 to open up and push up first, ideally. Yeah. Now, could we take it if we don't get much of a top wick? I mean, where do I need the top wick to? If we close like this, I probably need a top wick to previous support. Which is here. Oh, don't go without us. Oh, the 30 hasn't closed yet. Still got 5 minutes left of the 30. We don't want this 30 coming down to tap. That would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, so just be patient, guys. Be patient. Discipline. But this is fine. This is fine because we've opened up bottom wick first. Now hopefully it'll give it a chance to pop up. And close bullish, but stay below. Stay below. So just be disciplined. Just wait. If you get in too early, because the 15 can still push back up in close respecting. Can't do anything till this 30 closes. It's all on this 30. 3 minutes, guys. Might have a trade in 3 minutes. There's the top wick. Here we go. There's the top wick on the 5, but it's all on the 30. Do we need this as a top wick? It's done it again. It all depends where this closes. What we don't want price to do is push down first and then flip. This looks like it's going without us, guys. One minute for 30 to close. Awful push. Oh, don't go without us. In order for me to get in now, I probably need to pull back to this. If I can get a pull back to that, I'll have a sell stop underneath the 30. Need to pull back to that, guys. I'm not getting in unless I get that pull back, unfortunately, and it might just ease. This could easily just drive straight through. That 5 was the one, really, wasn't it? Up to sausage. Sort of filled the range, hasn't it? It's took half the range, guys. I don't know whether I'll take this. So 30's closed below, but I need a pull back to get a sell stop underneath, right? But look, this is our advantage point here. Yes, we could drive straight through, but my advantage point is this. Where could this 15 go now? Could potentially have a sell stop here if the 15 closes above. Yeah, that's what I might do, guys. Sell limit at 4464. If we push up to that, if the 15 closes above, probably look to get out. But at the moment, I'm gonna have this. Is what I'm gonna do. This might take past me to break even. I'm gonna have a sell stop underneath the 15. Yeah, I've got a sell stop underneath. Modify. My stops are 4. My stops can come further down now. Stops will be 4, 4, 6, 7. 7, 5, 9. 4, 6, 7. $200 risk. You've got to go risk free though. To break even. And this would be the 30 coming up. You could potentially, if you come up to this, I'll take the wing back sell as well. Same lot size. Wing back sell. Yeah. Get rid of this. That's my stop. So I have got a sell stop underneath. Oh, what's Naz doing? Stop messing about, Naz. Get stop to break even on Naz. As soon as we flip, we tap this. Take partial move to break even. My full target is 4443. Okay. 4443. If I come up to this though, I will take an entry. But here's the thing, you might hit stop straight away because if you're going to fake out, it's quite close. So you could leave stops where they are, I suppose. But if you get that, that's your sign to get out. So you'd look for bottom wick and then a flip. So you get out on the break even. That's what I'd be interested in. We haven't broke a low though yet on the 5. So stand by, we might have another entry here. I'll be using the same lot here as what I'm using here. So it's so I'm currently, this is a $200 risk. So this is probably less than half, so it'll be about $100 again. Why are you printing bullish on 5? It's just not driving, is it? This is the issue we've had all week, really. Is we're just not driving. Just like messes about. Still haven't tapped it yet though. This 5's going to print bullish now. Why? Price has never really done this. Why are you printing bullish? A 5. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? If we take this one though, we'd take partial move to break even would be the low, breaking the low again. That's where we'd go risk free. We might get stopped to break even on Naz. The 5 closed, 5's closed. No bottom wick. Pop up first. What we don't want is that fake out though. That's the thing what worries me, the fake out. Stops might be better. Above. Should be breaking back above there really. Come on the 5. Can you push first? No bottom wick here. Can this pop? And flip. So stand by guard. I'm going to be getting in here. Okay, stand by. We're not there yet. Come on, another little pop. There's no bottom wick on this 5, so that could be our risk-free area. Not there yet. Come on. I can get there. Okay, now I'm in first sell. I'm in first sell, guys. Same. Stops. Okay. We are in first sell. As soon as the 5 comes in, target is this. So this is basically the 30. We're thinking the 30 might flip, but if the 15 closes back above here, that's where we're going to manage risk. Okay, so that's what it's all on, really. There is an area here. Where was that at? Left. Tend to tap. Can come back up. So this is where I'll go risk free here. I'll probably just go risk free, depending on what profit we've got. But we'll go risk free here. Take partial move to break even. We've still got the sell stop on. And if we break this low again, the likelihood of driving through is pretty high. So I've still got the sell stop on here. Four, 4, 6, 1, 4, 4, 6, 1, 2. Stop loss would be 4, 4, 6, 7, 4, 4, 6, 7. Good morning, Andre. 4, 4, 6, 7. Literally just had a TP2, 15 min.
Ooh.
2 minutes maybe to put this. 6, 7. What's that? What we like profit wise? Okay, we're up $60 at the moment. Yeah, I've just took a wing back sell from 4464. I'm expecting a 30 to flip basically. That's what it's off. 30 to flip to come and fill this range. We haven't filled it yet. I've also got a sell stop underneath.
Did you share your screen?
Yep. I've had a lovely trade on NAS this morning. Still in with flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Come on, the gold. Can
So
we pop?
you're doing a sell on gold?
We're selling gold. I'll show you my NAS one quickly. So this was my NAS one. Pushed through. Hit take partial move to break even. I took 75% out, and we still got flies on it.
Yeah.
My target for NAS is down in these levels because there's an OB here. So 25456. So hopefully this is just the top wick now to carry on pushing.
Yeah.
But at the moment I can't do anything else with NAS. Gold, on the other hand, a bit more of a tricky one. Basically, we had the 15-minute close below, and every time we close below here, you tend to come and tap at least 4459. Okay, apart from these areas, but the confirmation was the 30. Now, if the 30 doesn't come and tap 4459, it's just new data. Nothing I can do. Yeah. It's a trade I would take every day. So I've got a sell stop underneath, and I've just took a look at that entry for a wing back sell there, though.
Oh, beautiful.
Looking sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I'm now going to go risk free on this. I'm going to take some profit, I think. I'm going to take 15. Take 15. I'm going to take 50% out. Okay, so it's not much, but still something. And then, yeah, we should see a nice pop through, I would imagine, to 4458, especially if this 5 closes like this. Yeah, you got anything this morning, Andre?
Actually, I'm in a similar gold
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, that makes me feel warm and cozy.
Yeah, and then I'm just waiting for some other setups. So the one yesterday, the gold sell yesterday that I told you about. So that one we reduced the stop loss, and then it ended up hitting it. So that's fine. So it was about a fifth of the original stake.
Yeah.
But then got in on a buy later, and that one was really good.
Really?
So that one hit. I then closed out. I had a higher target, but then it was just started messing about at a range.
Yeah.
I had two options for targets, and then this was the one option. And it was like, and then closed it. And it was on both my lives. So that was a nice profit on both of them.
Yeah.
And then I'm glad I didn't keep it on because it bombed during the night. So
Oh, really? Typical gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah. That's good.
But you're smashing it, which is really nice. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy about that. So
absolutely smashed it. God. Yeah, so NAS. So I updated the logbook from yesterday. So I closed out on my NAS one yesterday. I took $168 from NAS yesterday, which was pretty nice. Back in profit for January now. We're up $168, $164. Had that first loss, first trade of the year. Fantastic. You have to. Would it be trading if you don't take a loss on the first trade of the year? I don't think it would be.
obviously not.
Yeah, and then Euro USD and NAS clawed it all back yesterday, so that was really nice. And then obviously we've got today's trade, which I've took over $100 now. Plus we've just been activated on our second entry. Let's see if this can push now. So we are in on the second entry, guys.
So that was the sell stop.
I've got a sell stop on, yeah.
Yeah,
It's basically I'm expecting the 30 just to flip and drive down. That's it.
right. Yeah.
It's never rejected from here without tapping 4459. So if it does reject from here, then it's just new data. There's nothing I can do. It just is what it is. So yeah, we should get a nice pop through, I would imagine, especially with the next 15. Next 15. This 15 looks like it's closing bullish. It's not a confident bullish one. Probably see the next 15 just opening up. Maybe a little top wick and then a flip straight through. Oh yeah. That's what I've got going on. Let's see how we do, Andre. Let's see how we do, Andre.
Yeah, man. I just set up a social trader
Yeah.
account for two, so connect my two lives. So that's how I manage that.
Do you know what we do with the multiplier and that?
Well, it's both the same account, so
right, same size.
So just keep it 1-to-1.
Yeah. This is why I just like it's nice just to keep the same value, because if you get different sizes, it's a pain in the ass to work out the lots.
Yeah.
Risk you want to risk.
Yeah.
Can we pop through? We've got no top wick on this candle. I'm just hoping we get a straight pop. We broke the low again there. It's not a bad 5 close actually. We need a little 5 close below this level. Get a 5 close below that level. That should initiate the drop, if you like. The drop.
Yeah.
Look at that entry though, that wing back, Andre. There we go. There we go.
Like a good wing back and then just go in.
Yeah, I
do. That was actually the second trade I took yesterday. It was a fib that overlapped with another zone.
Yeah.
And it was also beautiful. It just tapped a little bit beyond it, and then went up.
Yeah. So we're up on second gold one. Come on, let's get a drive down. Oh, we flipped back up there. What are you doing, gold, today? $15. He's the top wick. Yeah, ideally wanted that top wick first and then the flip. Ideally. Yeah, even the 15's closed below all the support levels. It's closed below this level as well. Like, yeah, there's literally nothing I can do if this doesn't play out. But you know, it's gold. You know what gold's like.
And gold will be golding.
Gold will be golding. Let's get a flip. All on the 30, really. As long as the 30 stays below 4464, then we should be good. I would have thought that would have got a pop. I've actually got buys up, you know, Andre. So basically, I had a 1 hour close above 4468, but the hour closed spot on it, like right at it. And then every time we've closed right at this level, what you find is price just drops through the floor. Drops. At least these levels. So that's my chain of thought, is we're going to get that drop down to them levels. But if this 1 hour flips, obviously, bit of a nightmare. But yeah, this hour should easily come straight through to our target. I would take partial move to break even at least. So yeah, there's nothing more I can really do. Oh, what the fuck? I've just had trades close on me.
What?
Yeah. Oh, wait there.
Is this?
Oh no,
This is
that's
on
all
the-
right. That's okay.
Okay.
Got stopped at break even on this one, so this one's gone, and then my Naz is at break even. Must be. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, look at price push now. Don't do this to me. Come on. This gonna dupe me here. This gonna dupe me here, Andre. Come on. Don't close above there. We know the 30 can actually push up to here. The 30 can actually push to this level here. The 30 can actually push to this and then still reject. Actually, it can actually push to this. I might have to adjust my stops here. My stops gonna have to come here, guys. Don't like adjust my stops. But I did leeway on it anyway. So $230. So yeah, if we come up to this, I'll probably take another entry. Fail safe. As a fail safe.
4467.
4468.81 my stops are now, but the entry is the 4467. Yeah, if we come back to that, but we could easily just reject from here.
Yeah.
But I mean, that first gold trade was nice. This one was, that wing back was beautiful. That there, beautiful entry. And what did we peak there? 45 pips. Oh, look at this 5. Can it? Oh, it's a new 5 though. We need this 5 to stay like this, but you've got no top wick, so it could easily flip to the upside. And yeah, there's literally nothing. This is either going to be stops or it's going to play out. I think, if anything, if the 30 closes bullish, that's when we'll be thinking, okay, why is it closed bullish? Because it's never closed bullish. It's always, once you close from these levels, these ones here, you come straight through. Even when you come back up to this one, straight through. Doesn't close bullish. So what is the reason why it's closing bullish? I mean, if it closes bullish, yes, we could still get bottom wick, pop down, and then flip. But it just makes you think, okay, why are we closing bullish? Is it because the 1 hour is going to maybe flip? Actually, no, it won't because there's 8 minutes left of the one. So as long as we get a 1 hour bearish, you are.
There'll be a massive flip if the hour flips now.
You know, yeah, I know. But as long as we get a 1 hour bearish close on the one, then there's nowhere else to go really apart from here. It's just a case of, are we going to get a steep top wick? But if you look left, you don't get a top wick really. And this one had already done the drop. We've already wicked up to there, so I don't think we're on this. This one came straight down. I can't really see us getting a steep top wick. I think we would pop straight through. Unless coming up, so that it's hard because there's no data really. This is all I've got to go. Cookie trick. I mean, we're rejecting nicely there. See if we can get this 5 bearish close. 2 minutes left of this 5. Right, while we wait, I'm gonna get. Okay. 64. Stops. Get these on the trade ideas. Oh, sorry, on there. Zero 855. As risk on that. This was a breakout. Sell.
This is just second entry you're doing now.
Oh shit, yeah. 18. Let's have a look. Gold. Where you going, gold? I don't like this now. And the 15 still staying below that level. There, look at this 30. There's 5 minutes left of this 30, you see. The 30 needs to stay below 4464. So we've got to say, okay, well, that means it's got 5 minutes to tap and then pull back the second entry. So yeah, what are you doing? If it comes up on the 5, I'll take it. Same lot. Come on up. Is the 5 gonna pop up? I don't like how we've not drove through that area. Sort of puts me off now. It should have been clean traffic straight down. This tells me there's sharks in the water. And when there's sharks in the water, just close your computer.
Go.
The only other thing I can maybe potentially see, but we did break below, is this little area here. Price comes all the way back up to here. And then rejects, comes through. But we broke below it. So I'm not sure we can do that now. I think as long as the 30 closes below here, whether that's the one. Okay, so this would be the 1 closing. 3 minutes. This is also the 2 closing. So let's have a look at the 2. 2 would be closing bullish after a fake out back in. But you're still respecting this minor level, but it's only a minor on the 2. Hopefully we can get a bottom wick. If we close above there, I'm looking to manage risk. We might get a bottom wick with the new 2, which could save me. Other than that, 3's about to close as well. And look at that 3. It's
Yeah, 3,
disgusting.
4 closing.
The 4. The 4's not brought
2.
back into the range though. This is my 4 range here. So you would need a close above that to take buys up. Not liking this one, guys. Let's see how I can get out there.
Hola.
Good morning, Nate. How are you doing?
Aaron.
How are you doing, guys?
It is Nate, isn't it? It's not John. Me is. Just because he sounds similar, that's all.
Talking about it, sound like a gay boy.
You look similar as well.
Yeah. Well, he's got hair.
Yeah. Yeah, but just man, you've got a better forehead.
It's all about the face, not about the hair. It's about the face.
Exactly. Exactly, Nate. Exactly, mate. How are we getting on? You had much this morning?
No, nothing, mate. I woke up and the charts looked terrible.
Oh.
It's proper dumped it today.
Well, I've had 2 trades, 2 wins, and then I put this
I reckon.
3rd one on. I'm in drawdown at the minute, and it's not looking nice. So
I think
this,
we're looking for buys today.
yeah, well, I've got a 1 hour close. If I get a 1 hour close above 4468, I'm in for buys.
Got a nice 4-hour grab.
Yeah, don't start saying buys when I'm in a sell at the moment.
Oh shit, sorry.
No, but I know, that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a 15-minute breakout, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping this 30 will stay below 4464. It's going to close in 1 minute 16. If we stay below that, then I have a fighting chance to come back down. What it is, it hasn't hit my area, which 100% of the time it hits before pushing up, and it hasn't hit it.
Right.
So this is what's put me off. I do believe we're going to tap 4459 before pushing up. I think it has to, but I might be wrong. I'm only going off probability. Probability is price pushes to that when you get the 15 and the 30-minute close below these levels.
Oh, 1 second. Someone's at the door.
TV license. I don't like that 30 close though. I really don't. Just hoping we get a bottom wick now. This is probably going to be stops. Let's look at the hour. The hour's closed lovely, really bearish, but we need a top wick. 30. Can we come and break these laws? Come on, get through.
I'm
Okay.
back.
If this comes down to break even, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't TV licensed. I opt out of that.
Yeah, I think everyone has. I think the full nation has, isn't it? Proper con.
Yeah. Proper. Thing is, you can't do it online anymore. You have to speak to someone.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had to speak to it. He was like, "What do you watch on TV?" I was like, "I think you're getting a bit too into it, mate." I was like, "I don't watch live TV. I watch YouTube all the time. That's it."
Yeah. I'll just say Netflix,
It's
mate.
like-
I'll just say
Yeah, try and catch you out, though.
I just watch my dodgy stick. I just watch my dodgy stick. That's all I do, mate. Come on, can we push through here? I had some corker trades yesterday and it was really nice.
What, after you went off?
No, the ones what we're on. Nas pushed lovely.
Oh, right, yeah.
Lovely jubbly. And I've had some corker trades this morning, really. This gold, look at this entry on this gold one here. Look at that.
So, maybe not.
I don't know if you can see my screen. Right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Pinpoint entry. And then we pull back down. We peaked. That was my first entry, and then on the higher time frame off the 1, I had a sell stop, and it just so happened that's the one I put on the trade IDs.
All right.
Yeah, so it's typical, isn't it? This 15 could easily flip to the upside. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping we pop through first.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Well, the pop down or the pop up? The
The
flip.
pop up, the
Yeah,
break.
it
I'm
could
waiting for the 15-minute
Yeah,
breakout.
it could easily happen. Easily happen.
I just missed a breakout on NAS this morning because I was on the school run. It was a 15-minute breakout.
Yeah. Was it
Down
this
to
one?
Sell.
Was it this what I got in?
15-minute.
That was half 8, yeah. Oh, wait there. This one here.
Yeah, there look.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
actually.
same one, yeah.
What did I take this off? I took this off the 30. And it was just a sell stop underneath the 30 because there was nowhere else for it to go other than drive down. So that's what I got. I stopped out at break even though, but I took some nice money. Did all right.
In fact, it's trying to break out again now.
Yeah, I need these 5s to stay bearish. I'm at break even. I can technically get out now, but stick to me guns. We can't drive up without tapping 4459. We're going at this sort of, and this for that. Look at that. Look at that. Five's flipping
Is
now.
Andre gone?
He's probably still there. Don't know.
Seen his coffee cup this morning. He's got plenty of snow where he is.
Already, yeah, it was mute. Yeah, and it's pelting down even more now.
Is it?
Yeah, you've got proper snow. We've got like
Slush.
half-inch. Well, in fact, it's all gone now. It's been raining. Ready to ice up.
Oh, that's the worst when it gets all icy and slushy afterwards.
Yeah, boy. Well, I could have got out of break even, guys, but I haven't.
Yeah, fun in that.
Oh, you've got to be in it to win it, don't you? The only thing what could
Yeah.
catch us out here is that area of the 15. This is the only thing what could catch me out this. But even this one taps this level before pushing up. But if price wants to push up first and create this top wick, that's the only thing what could catch us out really. But if I get stopped now, it's literally new data and there's nothing I can do about it. Price is never rejected from here without coming to tap this level. The only time it's rejected in and around here is here, but the 30 closed below and the 30 is never rejected without tapping it. So probability wise we're spot on, but it's Forex, anything can happen.
See, it didn't. If it would have took that full liquidity from that 9 o'clock candle on that 15-minute, I'd say it's going up. But it left a little bit at the bottom. Look,
9 o'clock, this one here.
that long wick.
Yeah.
One next to it. Sorry, to the left.
That.
It hasn't fully taken that liquidity, so I'm thinking it might still come down and grab that before it goes up again.
Oh, now we're talking, Nate. Now we're
But
talking.
it has grabbed the previous candles.
Yeah. This one here.
So that might be enough fuel to take it up to the range, but I don't think it'll break out its range yet. I don't think.
So what range have you got? This range is 4464.
So the top of the resistance is 4468.
68. Oh, you've got the top of there, yeah.
865.
Yeah. Well, that's my other range.
My support is 4456 431.
4456
431.
On the 15, you're going off, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's this 30 doing now? I'm debating whether they get this second entry on, but to manage risk. as long as we're still respecting this level, that's sort of key, really. Can't manage risk unless I get a closure above there, but at that point you're probably going to hit stops anyway if you get a closure above there. So, oh god, we could pop up. I probably will take the second entry, 4466. Back sell. That'll be my managed risk one. We're struggling to break above there, aren't we? Normally when it fakes out, so normally if you get a fake out, right, what tends to happen is you'll get a prominent breakout, which we had on the 30, right? So I've got this zone here on the 30, which is quite a prominent zone, really. We've got rejection, 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 rejection. So that's my 30 zone. Then we had a breakout, and every time you close below there on the 30, 100% of the time you come down to these levels. Now this might catch us out, and that might be it, that there, but I'm just not too sure. We haven't tapped it in my eyes. So yeah.
See, there is a bit of a range on the top of that 15-minute bullish candle. I nearly took it, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you look to the left, there is a few touches with the wicks.
Where are you looking at, yeah?
So that, let me look at your screen. The previous 15-minute candle, if you put a line underneath the bearish and the bullish, it actually produces a range if you look all across to the left.
All right, yeah. Yeah.
There's a bit of a range there. But it didn't take that other wick, see, that's why I left it. Otherwise, I think I would have took that. Because you left that little bit of liquidity, I thought, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Patience pays.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's amazing what happens when you be patient.
Yeah.
I didn't have that last year.
Patience is key.
I was
Like,
going,
yeah,
I was going for every breakout, every liquidity grab, and it just didn't work. It's got to wait for the proper setups.
Yeah. Not really driving up here though.
No.
Rejected from that level again. Can we close doji on this 5? That'd be nice. Close doji, and then the new 5 does this. Pops up. Breaks the high, and then flips. Ooh. Come on! Bearish close on the 5. That's what I'm talking about, Sheila. Can this 5 come and break this high and then flip? Ooh, that would be lovely. 5 up, tap, and then flip. Ooh. Look at that. I've kept this on because I need to put on my lock.
The hour closed bearish.
The hourly close, what?
The hour closed bearish, but there's no top wick.
Yeah, but that's fine because if you look left, it's done that in the past.
Yeah.
So look at this one
Yeah,
here. It's literally mirror image of this. You wick up to around this level. There's the wick, and the new hour just drops. And even when you close respecting this level, this is where the trades come from, really. When you close respecting this level, you get a wick up to these areas. So we've already had our wick. This is our wick here. Okay, so copies these ones. Copies, that's an arrow. And then you drop straight through to at least these levels. We haven't done that yet.
But the only thing, because I go off liquidity, if you look down, the bearish 1 hour candles have come down and took that liquidity to the left.
Yeah. Took that.
Look to the left, but yeah, it's took that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I get you. I get where you're coming from.
And then because the daily ain't got a top wick, I think it's took that liquidity and now it wants to carry on up.
Yeah. I watched the first half last night. I didn't watch it.
Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst half.
Fucking awful, wasn't it? Some bad football,
Oh,
mate.
Jesus Christ. We were so lucky to win that, weren't we?
Well, I didn't see the goal. What was the score?
2-1. We won 2-1. We got a penalty at 89th minute.
Really bloody hell.
So,
Honestly, mate, I know what you mean about that Jesus now. The amount of times he gives the ball away.
Yeah, and he's always he
It
keeps
is
handballs
Jesus,
away all
isn't
the
it?
time. His hands are in the way all the time.
Is it Jesus up top?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Igor Jesus.
he just, mate, his passes were dreadful. I don't know what he was like second half, but first half he was just loose passes. Just, you know, when a player's not linked with a team, because they'll
He
pass
can't
into
speak
his
English.
face and
He can't speak any English. That's what makes it hard.
hard. Man, he needs to fucking learn then, doesn't
I
he?
mean, well, he's trying to, yeah. I mean, why would you bring a Brazilian to the team who can't speak any English whatsoever? How's he going to know what you want to do?
Well, they tend to learn, don't they? When they, so Tonali couldn't speak English when he come, neither could Bruno, and they learn. They learn dead quick, to be fair. He's probably learning at the moment, but yeah, mate, it was awful. It's awful. But West Ham are crap. Well,
Yeah, we
like,
are at the minute. Really crap. But yeah, we're so lucky. We got a penalty 89th minute. Their keeper come out and slap Morgan Gibbs right on the head.
really.
Yeah, so, and then we had a weird one. So just before that, we had a handball in the area, and it went to he said the ref said goal kick.
Yeah.
And then VAR says we need to check it, and it was a handball, so it hit his hand, West Ham player's hand, and went out for a corner. But because the rule is, if it hits the hand and goes out for a corner, you have to go back to what the ref says originally. The VAR can't say it's a corner, so it has to go back to a goal kick, even though it came off their hand.
Yeah.
So it's stupid rules.
I tell you what, I watched last night as well when I was in bed. I put Match of the Day on because I missed it, and I don't know if I'm wrong here, but, and I did rewind it, Liverpool's game, their penalty decision, their goal was offside.
Is that the one with VAR?
Yeah, so VAR said it was onside, but if you
it was in the air, weren't he? Was it
no,
in the air or something?
his foot was offside. His toes were offside. But when they'd done the lines, his foot wasn't even near the offside.
His foot was in the air, weren't it? They didn't do it from the foot on the floor. They did it from his foot in the air.
Don't know. But for me, that was offside. I'm not just saying it because I hate Liverpool, but I thought that was offside.
Tell you what, though, their second goal was amazing, weren't it?
Which one was that? Who was that?
Liverpool. The Fulham. Was it Fulham?
Oh, Fulham. That Wilson.
That second goal.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's Welsh lad.
Good goal that was.
Yeah, it was. He scored some mint goals. Did you watch Goals of the Month? He's a contender for Goal of the Month on one of them. 15's close respecting. Oh, I'm going to be taking a second entry, guys. I'm expecting this 15 to flip. Yeah. Another little pop up. Missed it. Okay, and this might come and smash stops here, guys, but this is my manage risk area. Okay. Second entry. Second entry is on. This is what I've got going on. This could easily come straight through. Fingers crossed. This is just until the 30 closes above. But alright, the 15 is still respecting that level. So I'm hoping this is the 15 just popping up. There's no bottom wick on this 15. So what I'm hoping on Hopium, tap and then a flip, nice bearish engulfing, to then that would then initiate the actual move down to our target, which is here. So that's what I've got. I might be wrong. Price might power straight through. But yeah, I'm in for a second entry. So what I could do as well though is if my sweet spot now is around here. I only need a pullback to there really to get out of both trades at break even. So that would be my sweet spot. So if price flips to that, I could close both trades and get out. Which I don't know until the 30. If the 30 closes above, I'll probably look to get out. Yeah, but if the 15's still respecting, so there's now I can do. I've just got to watch and wait. But I know it's awful in drawdown. I know. No, but until the 30 closes above, which is the next candle to close, I'm still in on this. Still in on this. So I need to put this trade on. I'll tell you what, we'll do this. Yeah. So I took 64 from that. It took $40. Is that it?
In fact, West Ham, they got a second goal that got disallowed.
Did they?
So they was 2-0 up, got disallowed, then we scored, then got the penalty and won. So Nuno's out.
I've just got no bomb top there. You want him to do good though, don't you? No. Actually, you don't now because you're fighting relegation.
Yeah, fuck Nuno, he's left us now, I'm not bothered about him.
Yeah. No, it wasn't his fault though, Nate. Come on, Nate.
No, is that what's his name? God, his bloody name now. Edu. He's getting sacked here, anyway.
Man U is what a fucked up club that is.
It's
like,
mad, isn't it? Why would you get rid of someone when you're in 6th place?
If you want to show another team how to destroy a team, a club, that's how you do it. Honestly, it baffles me. Absolutely.
He weren't doing anything wrong. All he said to the press was, "I'm the manager, not head coach, and they need to realise I'm the manager."
Yeah.
And that's why they sacked him.
I think they were ready to sack him anyway.
Yeah, but you don't sack someone who was playing shit last year, and this season, what are they, 6th or something?
Yeah, like he's doing all right, really.
Yeah, and now they've got to get a new manager and start all again.
It's scruffy. It's awful football, though. I think it's awful football, but they're scraping results. Yeah, and what a waste of money, though. What a waste of money.
The thing is, teams are just sacking people now, left, right. Since we started sacking people left, right, and centre, it's like everyone else is doing it.
Left, right, and Portsmouth.
It's West Brom. They sacked their manager. Celtic.
Mental. And then there was a press conference with Eddie Howe, and he's like linked to the Chelsea job and the Man U job. Come on, Price, what you doing? This 15, can we get a flip on this 15? Five, here's the flip. 5 still bullish though. Watched a couple more episodes of Stranger Things last night. It's good, we're into it now.
Yeah, I might start it and watch it in bed or something. Is it like a scary thing, or is it like a...
Not really. It's not scary.
Yeah, it's very nostalgic.
Yeah.
I mean, they've done well the creepiness and stuff, but you know, how old's your daughter, mate?
10.
10. My son, he loves it. He's 12. He watched the whole thing. My daughter, I don't know if she'll find it scary because there's scary elements to it, but it's not like a proper scary movie or anything. But I just love the story. I love everything about it. So.
The graphics are a bit shit on the first season. I don't know if they get any better. They probably will do.
Yeah,
but
they will.
If you look past like the monster, you'll enjoy it. It's a good storyline, and and the mother, she's a fantastic actor. The one out of Beetlejuice.
Winona Ryder, yeah. This is an awesome comeback for her. This one.
Yeah, mint actress there, like.
Yeah.
She looks young. She hasn't aged at all.
Yeah. Well, I think if you look at Beetlejuice now, the original, then you will see how young she was there.
Look at what?
The original Beetlejuice.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
see how young he
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. I just love it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like, I really am. We finished season 1. Now we're on to season 2.
Oh, fantastic.
So they found Will.
Yeah.
Got Will back now.
He's all messed up.
Is he? He's a bit camp, like, isn't he? He's a bit camp. The way he talks and his mannerisms.
Watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on it. Actually, no, I need to do a bloody. I've got a storage. I've had it for years, and I've got a garage, which the stuff from storage could easily go in the garage, but I've been paying for storage. I'm just like, why have I been paying for storage when I've got a garage? So I've got to clear that out today, or do at least a run. Coming back down now. Come on, we need 5 bearish close. If we get 5 bearish close like this, that might initiate the 15.
Are you gonna get a third entry on?
No. As long as this 30 can stay respecting this level, if we close above, I'm going to be looking to manage risk. Probably be looking to get out after a pullback.
Yeah, it's struggling where it is now. It's a bit of a range
Well,
there, isn't it?
It's struggling to push up. It keeps
It's stuck
fighting.
on that range there where it is now.
Yeah. No, nice bearish 5. It's all on the 30. I can't do anything until the 30, really.
I can't do anything for a while, yeah.
Tell you what, if I get the 1 hour close above E though, I'm in it. I'm in it. On the Discovery Channel. What do you know? You see Trump bombing in there. He doesn't mess about, does he?
I missed that. It broke up.
Did you see Trump bombing Venezuela?
Oh yeah, he's got the president now, hasn't he?
He just
Thing is,
doesn't
he's
fuck
causing
about.
shit with China now, isn't he?
Yeah, but I get what he's doing though. But isn't it the same situation with Ukraine and Russia? So it's not about the oil in that. I think it's about because Venezuela is heavily linked with China and Russia, and supposedly China and Russia want to build a base in Venezuela, and that's why he done it. That's the main reason. Because how can he allow Russia to have a base and China to have a base in Venezuela right next to America? But isn't that the same situation with Ukraine and Russia? Putin's like, well, I can't let you have bases. Ukraine. You know
That's why he's taking Greenland, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it needs to though. It gets neglected, doesn't it?
That's gonna be a big fuck up if he does it.
Yeah. He's fucking all over the place. It's I love how patriotic he is though. I do. Like, that's what we miss out in our country. You're not allowed to be patriotic when in the UK.
That's because the Muslims run the UK.
Yeah, it's too infiltrated now. I've seen it coming years ago. It's too infiltrated, especially when you've got that Mahmood lass who's in charge of the police and everything. No wonder nobody's getting deported, or these Pakistani grooming gangs are getting let off and that. Like, it's because of that. Knocks me sick. You know what does my head in? No Muslims come out and condemn it. Or it's very rare. Or it's very rare if they do. Do you know what I mean? Why the Muslim community not coming up and going, no, we condemn this, you shouldn't be doing this, but you don't see it. It's a nice 15 push, look at that. That second entry would be lovely if this 15 closes like this. What would that be? That'd be the 30 closing bearish.
Well, that Ant Middleton is trying to be Lord Mayor of London, but they won't let him in.
Yeah, I know.
They won't let him in. No chance. Look how many Muslims there are in London. They won't vote him in.
Yeah, and he.
Oh, look at that shop there.
Yeah, and he's been to all these Muslim countries, mate. He knows the crack.
Isn't he XSAS or something?
Yeah, SBS he is.
Oh, SBS.
SBS, yeah. It's the same thing. I've worked with the SBS.
My mate was SBS.
Yeah.
He's fucked up in the head now, though.
Guys, I'm going to close this entry here. Okay.
It's going to come down and grab that liquidity I was talking
Got
about.
to. There's nowhere else. Well, I say there's nowhere else to go. It's got to.
It's going to take that wick. That bearish wick.
Mm-hmm. Get on there, Barbara. How's Barb's? She talks in the group, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Doesn't Barb's talk in the group?
Yeah, she's got two funded accounts now.
I like Barb's.
I don't know where she's been and what she's been doing, but she's on futures before I even opened that group up.
Okay, guys. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna close this trade. 2 minutes left. What's the 5 doing there? Where's this 5 closing? Fuck it. Let's leave it and see how we get on. See how we get on. Can't really see them anywhere else to go.
Yeah, I just shut down and nearly grabbed all that liquidity.
This one here, yeah, I've seen that. Little spike, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry, it needs it. It needs that. Yeah, it's going back up now. Look. It just didn't quite take it all, so you might get a little breakout here.
I closed mine. Didn't like it anymore.
I can't take this as a sell because it needs to close below liquidity now.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's just a grab, that's what it's done. It's took the grab.
Yeah.
It probably a pip out. But if you zoom in, it just missed it. Zoom in, should I say?
I'm gonna take some partial. I'll close my first entry. Oh fuck! It's closed the full fucking lot. What did it do? Well, I'm out. What did that take? $137.
Yeah, it's took it now. Look.
Yeah, there you go. TP1 hit. Bang.
There you go. Took that liquidity.
Look at that entry though. Look at that second entry. This is what I'm saying. You've got to be fearless on the charts. People don't like taking the second entry because they're in drawdown with the first one. Look how deep of a drawdown we would have been in on the first one. But now it's took that. Now it can go anywhere. So this is the thing. Now it can go anywhere. But yeah, TB1 hit on the trade ideas.
So look at that's the pretty thing.
Oh my god.
Got my internet struggling. What's going on?
446. 445.
We've got a little breakout. As they're not on NAS.
Look how it's tapped and rejecting now. See, now it can come right up. But it could also drop. I'm fucking a bit pissed off that that's closed me out there. That's because I took too much. TP1 hit. How many pips were up there? Well, the other entries I couldn't get on the trade ideas. Even this one was just too fast. So I'm just going to get this on. Took 137 from both of them. 37. It's going to power down now, isn't it? And 15. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly.
OJ needed that wick, didn't
Yeah.
I?
This is what it does to you. So we had the whole. If you just zoomed out, the whole idea was probability wise, 100% of the time, price has to tap this before its next place. It had to. There's nowhere else it could go. But what it does on the lower time frame starts playing with your mind and messing about like this and coming back up. But you've just got to be confident with the overall what your original analysis was, and that helps you take that second entry, that second one, which that was lovely. It was lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, now price can go anywhere, so more than happy. What do I need to do now? That's it. Trade IDs in. These are all gone now. Got one more look, see if there's anything. Oh, I have got a swing, not swing trade. It's a. I have got a wing back buy on EU, which is a higher time frame. So there's no else I can do in this range now. The only thing I've got left on gold is this 15-minute close below here. I'll look for sells. Okay. Or 1 hour buy above here. That's all I've got going on gold now. If I get a 1 hour close above here, I'll look to take the buys up. And the next range is up in these levels at 449. But to be honest, you might need to come a bit closer because of that rejection. So yeah, that's what I've got on gold. Nas, I'll show you my swing trade. Look at Nas, you little shitbag. Look at that, stop me out. Look at that. So this is, I had this on Nas this morning. We caught this down. Back at break even, it's just plummeted. The only thing I've got on Nas now is, I believe, this wing back here. There's a wing back quite low down, and you might think, well, he's not going to get there. We're not going to get there. But if you look on the daily, right? Look at where this daily is closed, right? It's closed respecting this level. Or you could argue and say, well, the range is here and we broke out and this was a fake out. Okay? If it's broke out, you'd expect this daily to flip to the upside, wouldn't you? If it's closed respecting, what would you expect the dailies to do? Well, you'd expect the dailies to sort of come down, which has happened twice here, which would come straight through stops, right? Or here, but look what happens, you reject from there and then you come back up before driving down. So it's currently 50-50 if we've closed respecting, but if we have broke out and we need to flip to the upside with a daily, this daily can actually come down to here and still flip to the upside, because if you look at this level here, and also look at this huge candle down and still flip bullish. Yes, we dropped the next candle and then a rejection from here. So I've got a wing back buy, which I'm going to put in the trade ID shortly, 25456, but it has to happen today because I can actually see EU coming all the way down to that level, tapping, and then still flipping to the upside. I might not flip, but I would imagine you'd get a pullback to around these levels, around these, which is here. So that's what I'm after. The issue we've got now is we're just trickling. That means I can't get in on anything. So this has gotta go. Yeah.
Cool, man. Then I see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. Can't do anything around here. Yeah. Happy. Did you grab that gold trade, Andre, or not?
Say again?
Did you grab that gold trade or not?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
I closed it as well. Small profit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Profit's profit, isn't it? As long as it can get you a cost there. You know what I mean?
It was on a challenge, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right, I'll catch you later then, boys. I'll see you tomorrow if you're on.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my 15-minute breakouts.
Yeah, bye.
Oh yeah.
Catch you later.
What are you still trading like Nate? Are you still trading? I might stay on a bit longer.
I'm waiting for the 15-minute breakout. I am.
To the upside.
Yeah.
Um,
4468 865.
4468.
865.
4468.65. Is that right?
4468 865.
Oh yeah, so that's my own ranges. Yeah, so you're waiting for a 15 where I'm waiting for I need the hour at least. So if the hour closes above there, yes, did the 15, but let's say a new hour opens up and the first 15-minute candle closed above, I probably couldn't take it. So yeah, I get you.
That, if you look at that wick, that 1 hour wick on the 15-minute, that's what I'll take as my profit, you see.
1 hour wick. This
you
one
look
here.
at the 1 hour wick and you get it to the 15-minute, you've got that nice wick going up.
This one.
And that's about 59 pips. Well, that's my trade done then. I take $500 from that.
Yeah.
If it plays out.
Only got 5 minutes. 6 minutes even.
And because the candle that's on now didn't take the previous wick, I can't even use that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd need the hour, me. Like, how long till the hour? 20 minutes.
There's a lot of rejection where it is now.
Yeah. Right, I'll stay on till 11. I'm gonna go make a brew though. And if the hour doesn't close above, then I'll be done. But yeah, I'll stay. Are you staying on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just go make a brew. And then I'll stay on till 11. Oh. I'm back. Got a nice latte, Nate. Nice. Latte there.
I had a Costa about an hour ago.
Ooh. I can't have Costa anymore. I can't have caffeine anymore.
Oh, can't you?
No, so what happened when I left the army, right? I went into removals and we were late. We're starting early in the morning, finishing late at night. Like literally, there was a time where I came back at 2 o'clock in the morning from London and I was setting off again. I can't remember where I was going the second time. It's like Bournemouth or something. I was setting off like 6 o'clock and straight back on it doing removal. Oh, mate, it was a nightmare. But my business partner at the time, he drinks black coffee. I never had coffee, never. Only tea. He drinks black coffee. So to keep me awake, he was just making me black coffee with him. So I was just drinking it. And I'd never drank it. And then my appendix flared up. Put me in hospital. Right? And I didn't get them took out. Put me in hospital. And the doctor was like, well, what makes it happen? Because we don't know why appendix flare up. And he said it could be a change in diet. The only thing I've changed really is caffeine. That is it. So anyway, a couple of months had gone, and then I thought, do you know, I stopped coffee because I thought it was a coffee, and then I thought, you know what, I'll just have some coffees with milk in and that. As soon as I had coffee again with milk in, appendix again, flared up, hospital again.
That's painful, wasn't it?
Oh mate, well, so I stopped having sort of coffee for a while, but which is weird because I have a latte. I was having lattes. Costa, which I was okay with, but I started shaking, my body just wasn't right, so I have to have decaf. Mine only flared up, mate. My wife nearly died from her appendix. Her appendix had burst and it also ruptured a bowel, and then it poisoned her. She was in hospital for about 3 months. Yeah, mate, it was awful, man. Like I was based in Cyprus, came home, she was proper ill. Like where she was blacking out, like fuck off. I won't even say this stuff, it's quite embarrassing for her, but her body was just proper shutting down. And then she went down to surgery to do keyhole because they didn't know what was wrong. Done a keyhole, it was like 5 hours later, she come out of surgery, 5 hours. And they said, oh, it ruptured, her appendix had burst, ruptured a bowel, and then she got, what's the word, I can't remember what it is now, where you get poisoned from all your shit inside of you. Can't remember what it was. And then she had that. Oh, it was a nightmare, man.
Yeah, I've got problems with my stomach at the minute.
Okay.
Yeah, every time I have food, it just goes straight through me. The doctor's trying to keep saying it's stress, but I know it's not.
Do you feel like you're stressed? Quite stressed?
Only with like her mum and stuff, because I don't get a break, do I? I've never got a break at all anymore.
Yeah. Have you got no one to like? Let's say you wanted to go on holiday or I don't know, fishing weekend or whatever. Is there nobody to watch it?
Not all weekend, no. My mum and dad, they're in their 70s now, and they never really have it, to be honest.
Really?
I mean, they used to have my sister's kids all the time, but now I just think they can't be arsed with it.
Yeah. We like that down here. We have no family here in Wales. Now, we used to have Emma's side, but her mum's passed away. So we don't have anyone to watch our kids.
Yeah, so when I go out, I have to take Sophia with me, you see.
Yeah.
So we just have to like,
that's
why I was in spoons.
Yeah. That's because you do need a break. It's that saying, like, how can you look after somebody else if you're not looking after yourself? Yeah. You know what I mean? And you do have to, like, I do believe you've got to be a bit selfish in order to be able to help others. You've got to make sure you're all right.
Yeah, they're making out stress, but I think it's more than... I've had all the tests done. I've had all stool tests done and my blood checked. And my blood pressure's quite high.
Yeah. Do you know what I've started? Like, the only thing I used to get stressed about really was money. That was it. Money. That's the only thing I used to get stressed about. But what I struggled with is my brain would never rest. So even if I was sat on the couch watching telly, I wasn't really watching telly. I was in my head thinking, okay, what do I need to do? What could I do? Oh, that's a good idea. Let's maybe write that down and do that. How could I build an empire? It was just constant, and that wasn't very good for me. It's not very healthy when you're not resting. The only time I would really refresh and reset is if I went wild camping or fishing.
Yeah.
And if I went wild camping, I had to go and pitch up with no signal on my phone, so I wouldn't have my phone, and I'd just literally just sit there and chill all day on top of a hill, and just be in the moment. Or fishing, because with fishing you're constantly just thinking, how can I catch fish? So it gives your brain a rest from all the problems you've got in your life. But I tell you what has massively changed my life, and you might laugh here, right? Weed.
Yeah.
I've always been anti-drugs, right? Really, well, I say anti-drugs. People can do whatever they want, but I've never done drugs. Never touched cocaine and out like that. Even when I joined the army, it was rife. Everyone was doing it. Ease, cocaine, a lot. But never ever done it. And do you know, recently, I don't smoke it, as in I have like a vape. It's in a vape. It's not the CBD one. It is proper weed. And if my brain's too much, mate, I'll just have a bit of the vape, and it just, you know what it does? It puts me in the room where you're actually living in the moment, and that's what I've noticed. And ever since I've been on that, I've been a lot better. Also, my aches and pains.
Still live on YouTube, you know.
That's all right. That's fine. I don't mind. Nobody watches anyway. Doesn't matter. This YouTube is all just me. People like it. They like it. If they don't, not a problem.
Mate, I already do that. If I feel stressed, I will actually smoke one.
Yeah, and do you know what? The point I'm getting at, I'm a person who will like read my body. So with the caffeine thing, I was reading my body. I'm shaking here. This is not right. So, and if I do something, honey, if I have honey, I have quite a lot of honey. I feel great after honey. Yeah.
It's natural.
Yeah. So I'm not really a sugary person like chocolate and that, but honey is like my sweet thing, and I feel good after that. But the next morning, mate, my aches and pains have gone. And now my mind's like, okay, weed is actually not. I actually do believe weed's good for you, and they do say weed's good for you. That's why it's illegal. That's why it's illegal. And now I believe it. Now I believe it. The benefits I personally have had to my life. I mean, I'm not on it every fucking night. I'm not like a proper weed head now, right? It's weekends or something like that. I've sort of replaced it with alcohol. I don't drink on the weekends anymore.
I used 2 years ago, but from 16 to about 30, I used to smoke it not all the time, but that's why I used to go to Amsterdam all the time when I was younger.
But I can see why now.
I've always got some in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No one ever, the only person knows about it is Fletch.
Yeah.
If I feel stressed, I'll have one at night time.
Yeah, and
go to bed.
The thing with it is, people say you don't want to be a weed head. Yeah, I mean, the thing with it is, too much of anything is bad for you.
Yeah.
Too much of anything is bad for you, right? And it's the same with weed. If you have weed every night, every day, and you need it, then yes, it's bad for you.
Need it.
But just to reset on a weekend when you're chilling at home, honestly, the benefits what it's done to me personally, and I can only go off me personally, it's just...
It makes you forget everything as well.
Makes you forget your problems. But what that does is, because the thing with your brain is, when you're always thinking about your problems, it's like your brain's holding a weight. It's just like, imagine staying there for ages. You need to put the weight down just to have a rest to then hold it again. And I think that's what weed does. It sort of, you forget your problems, so it gives your brain a rest. And then afterwards, you remember your problems, but now you're stronger, where you can hold them and deal with them.
Thing is, with me, I get bad munches.
Oh,
it doesn't help my stomach.
Yeah, imagine. I get bad.
So I have to have no chocolate in the house. If I know I'm going to have a cheeky one on the weekend or something, I have no chocolate in the house, otherwise I'll eat the whole fucking lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
I went through a phase of this guy I know. He helps cancer patients with the actual THC oil.
Yeah, I can see it.
And what he does, he puts it into a cartridge for you, and you can screw it into like a pen, and you just vape it, and you can still just taste it.
Yeah. That's what I've got.
Uh,
I only have the. I can't smoke. I can't smoke it, which is weird because
Yeah.
it's the same thing with a vape. But I can't smoke it at all. But yeah, just a vape, just a few puffs of that on the weekend. That like fucking squares me away. It's,
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Look at this here. So the 15's closed bullish. You might laugh here, but I can see another sell. I can see another sell.
I can, but it needs to break the 4459914.
Well, yeah, but I can see a wing back sell from here, 4470.
Yeah.
I can actually see. No, it's not going to. This 15 would need to do it. The way that 15 closed there, I would have been interested in a wing back sell. Pop up and then a fake out back in. Because for me, it hasn't fully filled the range. This was an area rejection, so we had to tap that. But the range it actually went there, because there's the 15-minute range. That's the 15-minute for me. That. So I suppose it has filled the range. But yeah.
It's made a new range, hasn't it, really?
Is Fletch still trading?
Yeah, she's in Australia at the minute,
Is
in a
she?
camper van.
Oh, class that. What a life.
A wife turned 50, so they've gone to Australia for 4 weeks in a camper van.
It's fantastic.
She sent me a picture this morning of her right next to a kangaroo with a baby in a pouch.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Fletch.
Or
Nice.
a wallaby, whatever they are.
Wallaroo.
It's like they are.
I don't have a clue. There's wallabies. There's wallabies next to me. There's a house up the road what's got loads of wallabies in.
Really?
Yeah. Supposedly they escape all the time. The kid of the owner, I coach him. One of the kids who I coach, it's his mum.
Oh, we've got round here is that guy with the lions.
He's got lions.
Got lions in his garden.
Is it
Been on TV.
Has he? The Tiger King.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that, you know.
Let's have a look, see if I can find him.
Oh, what's Naz doing? Let's have a quick look at Naz. This is not happening for me. Nate. Rio. Yeah, 2 hour close above that. Another bad morning. I'm gonna get this wing back by on hands. Let's get this.
It's called The Real Life Lion King.
The Real Life Lion King.
So I'll send you the video if I can.
Oh God.
I mean, loads of people, like loads of YouTubers keep going and doing that kind of stuff there, but yeah, it's probably about 20 minutes from me.
Yeah. What, can you go and view them and that, right? Like, does he?
No, he's had to close it all off because of like the dangers and stuff. Otherwise, they'll shut him down. You see?
Yeah. What, he just does it because he loves lions, basically.
Yeah, he just rescued him. He's got a panther. He's got something else. He's got. Very own Lion King. So yeah. Keeps his puma 20. He's got puma 27 monkeys.
Fucking hell, really?
2 lions in his back garden in Nottingham.
Some mad people in Nottingham, though, isn't there? It's a funny place, Nottingham, innit?
It sure is. It can be rough as fuck, or you go around the corner, it's dead posh.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it, to be honest. I need to have a word with Sophie's mum because if she don't want to see her no more, I want to fuck off. I'm going to leave
Really?
Nottingham. Yeah, I've had enough.
Where do you want to
Move
move
on. I
to?
need to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
I've
but what about
always
you?
been stuck in Nottingham and I'm not getting any younger. I want to get out of here.
Yeah. Where would you go?
I'd like to go abroad, but trading's got to work. I've got to be consistent for quite a few years really before I can even think
Yeah.
about it really. I'd like to go just, I don't know, Thailand up that kind of way. I don't even know whether the money's going to last.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Thailand.
I mean, I've never been, so I can't say I'd lived there. But one of my good friends, he's just took his family to live there now.
Was he? Yeah, loads of people are doing that. I don't blame them, mate. The UK is awful. Literally, if I didn't have Taylor, I'd be gone. Just
Yeah,
because.
he pays £500 a month in Thailand.
Yeah.
And he's got like a proper nice place, swimming pool, security gates, security guys at the bottom of the. Oh, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Like food, you just eat out every day. It costs him like £1.50 to eat out. It's
And
actually,
it's healthy, innit? Healthy food.
Just changed the drinking rules, haven't they, in Thailand? So a lot of people haven't been going.
Really? To what?
So you can't drink between certain hours. So you can't drink between like 11 and 2 o'clock or something like that in the day.
The thing is, though, it's such a nice place. Like, the people are brought up to be nice and kind. And then you've just got tourists, young lads going over, yeah, just ruining it. Young lads going over, ruining it.
They need to say like, if you're over 30, we'll let you in.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Sophia's mum's a fucking idiot. She don't see her at all.
No.
She dropped her Christmas presents off on like the 27th, 28th. Didn't give her a kiss, just dropped them off because she's not happy with her the minute, she reckons. So she dropped them off. She was meant to pick up from school yesterday. I went to school, she weren't there, so I picked her up and just not heard from her.
Bad that way. Normally it's the dads.
Exactly, yeah. It's been like this is why I'm single, you see, because I've been on my own. I ain't got time to go anywhere or meet anyone or do anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the last 10 years, like 10 years of my prime is just gone.
Yeah. Karma though, mate, it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you.
Oh yeah.
Don't believe in it.
I mean, I've not been fully single for 10 years, but the last year I have been, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I meet up. We do meet up with like women and their kids and stuff, but I don't know. I think I'm getting to a stage now where it take a lot for me to move in with another woman or whatever, because I'm just used to be on my own.
Yeah. I'm gonna see you on that Married at First Sight, aren't I? I am. I'm gonna see you on there.
Well, I'm 50 in 2 years, so.
Oh yeah. Still young that though,
awesome.
mate. That's like.
I know it is.
Don't think that it's you know. Don't think like you're old or 50. You're not.
I'd like to go to Thailand for my 50th. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to go fishing. I like to go fishing and then go fishing for a week and then go and see all the rest of it in the following couple of weeks.
Yeah. See, I bear the look of Vietnam more than I do Thailand. Believe it or not. I do prefer Vietnam. I want to do a Battlefield 2 at Vietnam. I want to go through all the tunnel systems and that. That is like my thing. I'd love that. Okay. Right, Nate, I think I'm jumping off now. It's happening here. I've got my wing back buy on for Naz, and then that's it. That's all I've got going on. I'm done, mate. Are you on tomorrow? Are you grafting?
It just depends on the weather. I've just had a couple of texts from the pubs, local pubs, want the windows cleaning, but I said to them, if it's not above freezing, there's no point.
Yeah.
It just freeze up on the windows.
Yeah.
It's what one pub's got a new owner coming out on Friday. It says I want to do them before Friday, but like I said to him, if it's below freezing, there's no chance I can do it. But then they'll get somebody else in, you see.
Yeah. That's annoying, isn't it?
And I've been doing all the pubs around here for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, well, we meant to do the casting next week, but I might push it to the 19th, see if it really gets any warmer.
Well, next week gives a lot of rain, to be honest.
Is there?
And then we've got sleet and snow on Friday. I was going to do more on Friday just to top my money up a little bit, get a couple of £100 in or something.
Yeah. Good goal. Look at that 1 hour close on gold there. What are you doing?
Let's have a look. I've gone off him.
What is Bryce doing? Oh, this is bottom left for the 4 year.
Yeah, it's took that 4 hours just took that liquidity, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might come back online about 12:30 or something, hour and a half, and get some breakfast.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Right, I'll catch you later on, mate. Have a good day, my mate.
And you, mate. See you later.
Away. Bye.
Bye.
Right, guys, I am done for the day. We're up. We're up to over $200 today, which is nice. So that puts us at $369 for the month of January, only 7 days in. So fantastic. I will love you to leave yous, and I'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Catch you later, guys. Peace out.